I try to hold it strong for them.
She offers any kind of support that's out there for them. She listens to them.
Sometimes I see bruises.
People come in really rough shape sometimes.
I always pray that I'm able to reflect the light and love of God, and hopefully that can continue to, shine on other people, to give them a safe space.
Deborah does not work for the United Court System. She works for Family of Woodstock, and she was brought in specifically to help our families with domestic violence. Usually the people will come in first and talk to the staff at the window, and then we contact Deborah, and Deborah takes the families from there.
Definitely first give them a safe space to continue to let them know that everything that is said in this room is confidential. Reassure their feelings, letting them know that they're strong, that you did the right thing by coming in today to seek help, and that there's always resources available to help you, even though it doesn't look like there is.
Not only does she listen to what the allegations are, but she also helps bring out the information she needs to be able to, write out the family offense petitions, which is what the judges base their decisions on.
I primarily work with victims that are seeking orders of protections, but I'm not limited to helping them with other emergency petitions. So depending on what they're looking for, they tell me, I bring them into my office, I help formulate the petition, I give them a time to jot down everything that you can remember, because it's very crucial to get everything you need out into the statement, because some people don't have the opportunity to speak to judges in person to be able to convey their story.
I'm not here with her to watch what she does. I'm not her supervisor. I don't oversee her. I only know what I see. I know what people have told me. I see when she brings people into the courtroom. It's very intimidating when you have to go into a courtroom. Then you have to sit and you have to tell the story and go through it again. And she's always there to support them.
Also provide a comfort system if they don't get the results that they wanted. Some results are great and some results are heartbreaking. Denial of orders of protections when there's clear maltreatment and abuse. When a client or a petitioner pours their whole heart out, is very vulnerable in telling their past and what they have to go with, and their petition gets denied, and they have to continue to find different avenues into saving themselves. That's the worst part. The best part of my job is when people get granted the orders of protections that they need. Like when they go in and a judge hears their story and they find it compelling enough to get the right safety precautions they need in order to live their best life without fear, it makes me ecstatic. How I got into this field: after I graduated college from Plymouth State University, I thought I was going to go back to school right away, and I realized that that wasn't going to be the best option for me. While I was in school, I was a huge advocate for human rights, so I decided, why don't I bring that type of work into my career now? So I applied for Family of Woodstock, and I got the job, and I've been working here for about 2 years now.
She is determined, she is confident, she is proud. She's always up for a challenge. She is the epitome of what you would want your daughter to have as a role model.
Not all the time, but I definitely do sometimes, definitely in regards to this job. I know a lot of women, even as younger than me, that are in different situations because of their past. I think that seeing me in this role can show them that it's never too late. There's always time for growth, no matter spiritually or physically or emotionally.
This is her stepping stone. She's going to go on to do even better things than she's already done. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this young lady, I have to tell you, and I always have been. I saw it the minute I met her for the first time.
Sometimes I always think that, of course there's people thinking about you, but thinking about me like that to the point where they had the time to nominate you was kind of surprising, and I'm very grateful. Very, very grateful that my work doesn't go unnoticed, and that it's actually making a difference in the lives of others and myself, honestly. Definitely want to thank my mama. Shout out to my mom, my homeschooling biscuit. Definitely want to thank her for empowering me, for her selflessness and her endless sacrifices. Where she started out is not where she ended, and I'm totally grateful for the person that she is and her drive. Also want to thank Family of Woodstock for giving me this job. Very grateful for that. And Ulster County Family Court and my other direct but not really direct colleagues for also empowering me, giving me a safe space to share my experiences and to allow me to help others. Oh, and I also like to thank God as well. That's my homie too. Literally my best friend.